Now dragons, they have dangerous minds. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, hold it down, bring that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we coming with another wonderful episode of Talk Shop. And we're gonna have a lot of fun reading some comics because we are continuing our read along of course, Sanford Greene's 1000. And I decided to pick a couple of things out of this that I've really loved. The link is down below, of course, for you to read it. It's completely free and completely fun. And we left off where the team was calling for Megan. And they were calling out like mentally to her, psychically or whatever. And she picks up the vibes while she's getting her meditate on. And what I like about Megan is that not only does she respond, but she stayed calm throughout pretty much this whole endeavor. Like her demeanor is just like really relaxed, really zen-like. And I guess it goes well with her character because she has to jump in and out of minds and stuff and dealing with thoughts. It's not easy. And especially since Sun and, you know, pretty much the imp and all that are still fighting against the dragon or dragons. But the main one has to be put in what's called a like psychic trap or a psych trap. And that's where a lot of information unfolds in this issue that I think will end up turning our perception of our heroes and our villains and the amount of danger they're actually in. Because it seems like there's a happy place in this dragon's mind. And when we even talk to her, Sun talks to her like, yo, you know, I know you're a dragon and why did you change back to your real form and what's going on? And we find out there's another person at play that's really kind of convoluting and making this fog of war thing a little more serious and controlling these dragons possibly. And when we hear that person's voice, there's a very sinister feeling about the term purification or to purify. Because, you know, of course, when villains ever talk about purifying, they're probably going to try to burn everything down. And you can probably do that with a whole bunch of dragons. And I think that this puts us in a very interesting mix of danger, of bewilderment as far as the dragons are concerned, and also power as far as the person that's controlling them, especially considering the purification, which we'll get to a little bit later. So guys, I'm really digging this whole mind game thing and the power and using the thoughts and controlling their movements. But trust me, that's not the only action we get into. We get to see a little bit of fighting too, but we'll get to that in a second because of course, first, KURO brand gonna help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, see, check that link below for KURObrand.com. Shirts, hats, hoodies, all that good stuff. And once you find something you like, cop it. So let's go on and get into it. Gabriel pulls a sword out of his like mind stone or whatever, and it's dope. And the way he, I guess, severs the connection with the dragon and whoever's controlling her is by jabbing it straight in her forehead. It's crazy, but it's a great visual. I mean, just the fact that they're able to like jump minds and jump thoughts and then attack another mind inside of a mind. It's definitely some Inception going on, but also with added dragons, demons, and all kinds of cool stuff. And I like that because for a second they were like, okay, we're gonna go into the mind and you won't get a lot of fighting, but we will give you this one sweet scene for you to chew on if you're an action fan. But for action fans and also for some conspiracy fans, there's a lot in this issue, like the code red at the end of the issue with all of these factions getting attacked by, of course, dragons. We don't know who's controlling them just yet. We might have a peek at the end of the issue, but we're not super sure if that person is the top guy. So when you add the code red, when you add the fact that everyone from heaven down to hell below is being attacked, it looks like there's definitely a new regime in town that is not playing. So guys, with the last word in this issue being nothing, what do you think is coming? Holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you. Down in them comments, let's talk about 1000. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Because when it comes to nothing, are we talking about some complete darkness, some void type mess that's on the way? Man, who knows? But can't wait to read, and we're gonna check that out next week. But of course, before I bounce, I'm gonna tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All those videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And of course, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And remember, dragons are still a very dangerous creature. Handle with care. Peace.